This is Gabriel for Cage Side Press here with Michael Chiesa, who fights Diego Sanchez at UFC 239 next Saturday. Michael, I just found out you're a sneakerhead. Besides the Haystack Air Cruises, what else is in your rotation?
I got some Supreme Jordans. I got a lot of Air Maxes. I do actually have a lot of Reeboks too, and ones I've bought as well. Like I bought special sneakers for the 223 media day and stuff. But yeah, I got a wide selection: skate shoes, sneakers. I got a lot of wrestling shoes. I actually have probably close to the same amount of wrestling shoes as I do sneakers. I collect wrestling shoes, and actually the turnaround value on them is really good.
You got to have a lineup when you're a professional athlete, right? Of course.
Yeah, but I don't buy sneakers as much as I used to anymore. I've been kind of growing out of it a little bit. If one really stands out that I gotta get, I get it. But I'm fading away a little bit. I think it's me just realizing I need to buy more than just shoes.
I mean, they tell us that has to happen eventually, right?
Yeah, sucks.
Let's talk about the fight. You know, first off, second international fight week for you. Are you able to enjoy everything that goes into this whole event in July, or is it just when you have a fight, you just can't enjoy it? You gotta be serious and focused.
Well, I'm always focused. I'm always serious. But you know, last international fight week compared to now is a lot different. You know, last international fight week I was dealing with a fresh broken foot. I broke my foot 10 days before the Pettis fight. You know, on top of the fact I had a ton of weight to cut, stress levels are through the ceiling, so I really wasn't enjoying anything. Where now it's like, you know what, there still is a job to be done, but I don't have a ton of weight to cut. My body's healthy. I feel good. Knock on wood. I'm looking for something to knock on. There's nothing, but whatever. So yeah, I'll be able to enjoy a little more, you know, and I got my family's coming out, and it's nice now going through my last camp, my last cut for Carlos Condit, that last fight week, to able to spend more time with my family, be a little more enjoyable, and make it a good experience for them. And I know that really shouldn't matter because it's just all about me winning and focusing on that, but I do enjoy time with my loved ones, and I appreciate it when they all make the trip to come out and watch me compete. So, you know, best believe I'll get out and enjoy a little bit of the festivities next week.
Well, I mean, you got a great fight to get people amped up and for your family to get pumped up for. Diego Sanchez, tough times sometimes. He is on a 2-fight win streak. What is your assessment? Because obviously people are like, is it the old Diego? Is he he's always on the downswing, upswing. How do you prepare for a guy who you know has just had that kind of career in recent years?
I think that a lot of people need to just disregard the old Diego or the new Diego. I think you just got to accept the fact that the guy is good, and this is a sport where you're gonna win, you're gonna lose. It's you know, and when you have a long career like him, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's a lot. If he could have ended his career, you know, 4 years ago, and he would be on the up and up. You know, but he stuck it out, had a couple losses. Now he's back on a 2-fight win streak against two guys that are, I mean, both of those guys are big, tall, huge welterweights, you know, and he went out and beat them. So it's I'm not looking at the old Diego or the new Diego. I'm just ready for Diego. I'm ready for Diego Sanchez. That's all.
Now, people say this is one of those fight of the nights that they've set up for the card. Is there pressure sometimes to, you know, take some more risks and just get after it when you know everybody just wants you guys to do that, especially when you're fighting Diego Sanchez, who's known for it?
Well, I think that him and I aren't going to adhere to what anybody wants us to do. We're just going to do what we want to do, and that's just how we want to fight. You know, I'm not one to play kick and run. I'm not trying to do that this fight. I think a lot of people do that and have had success doing that against Diego. I'm not that guy. I'm going to go fight my fight. If it turns out to be fight of the night, that's cool, but I'm really trying to pitch a shutout. You know what I mean? That's like, it's like if you played for a sports team, that's like saying, like, man, I hope we're getting our butt kicked at some point and we come back and win. You know, no, you want to go play a perfect game. You know what I mean? You want to execute perfect plays, no fouls, no offense. You know what I mean? You want to win. So it's like, for me, if it becomes fight of the night, I welcome it, but I'm really trying to pitch a shutout.
Well, Michael, we're looking forward to it. However it goes down, best of luck next Saturday, and we'll be seeing you out there.